Hey guys, welcome to Neighborhood Homework House Quarantine Time. I'm just gonna give some time for people to join us, and then I'll do an introduction and who I am, because I am using Neighborhood Homework House's account, and so we'll just give a couple of seconds, a couple more minutes, for people that are gonna join us today. I know we sent out a message earlier for our parents. To join us, have their kids join us. And we want to do something new for you guys. And so we're going to give, like I said, a couple more minutes, a couple more times for families to join us, teens to join us, and hopefully I'll give you guys some word of encouragement for today. Okay, guys? So like I said, if you just are joining us, I'm going to wait a little couple more seconds, a couple more minutes for people to join us. But if you have already joined us, I don't know, like it or something. Say hi to me, post a comment, so I can see who's logging in, who's joining us today in Neighborhood Homework House's Quarantine Connects. Okay, so as you join us, come on, guys, say hi to me. I'll give you guys a quick intro of who I am. This random guy, this random dude, just saying hi to everybody. But if you are students from Homework House, want to say hi to you guys, please wave at me. Do a little heart emoji, maybe a little laughing emoji, or maybe a little wow, what's going on? So like I said, we're doing a Facebook Live for our Homework House students. And so if you're watching, continue joining us. Stick around. I'm going to talk a little bit about how we could stay active during this time, okay? So we're just going to give more time for people to join us. And so just give me a couple more seconds. Para todos los papás que nos están sintonizando, estoy dando unos cuantos segundos para los jóvenes, niños que quieren estar el día de hoy aquí con nosotros. Les voy a dar como unos 2 minutos más y vamos a comenzar. So we're getting a couple likes. So this is actually my first time going live, so forgive me. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but as people continue joining us, just stick around. We're going to talk about how we can stay active. Si ahorita ustedes están llegando, quédense. Vamos a hablar un poco de cómo podemos conectarnos y estar activos. All right. But if not, you guys are gonna be able to see this video maybe later throughout the day, or maybe throughout the week, and be like making fun of Carlos for a little bit. All right, but throughout the video, make sure you guys say hi to me, tell me who you guys are. Oh, I see. All right, Genesis Martinez has joined. All right. Like I said, I'm still new at this. Forgive me, I'm not doing this right. I'm definitely not a blogger. I'm definitely not a person that does Facebook Live. But we are excited to to connect with our families. We're excited to just, do something different. I know during this time of uncertainty, things are just going crazy, right? And so first I want to tell you guys, my name is Carlos Antonio Miranda Castillo. I am the Teen and Alumni Coordinator at Homework House. And so this is my humble, small office. And so you guys get to see some of my cool stuff that I have and that I do throughout the day. And so you guys are getting an explicit view of my home, more of my office. And so I'll give you guys a quick tour. We'll start from my right, which is your left. I have a piano here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this piano. Over here I have my amp and my guitar, my electric guitar. I have over here you see my pedal. It's a POD 500. It's pretty old, but works good. Over here you see my some of the books that I have. You see my acoustic guitar. If you guys have any songs or requests you guys want me to do, no, I'm just playing. We're not gonna do no requests. But to be honest, I'm gonna be doing this more in English. I might throw some Spanish out here because I speak Spanglish. So you guys will see that. There's a couple of the books that I'm doing, that I'm reading. I'm catching up for my sociologist over there. I'm catching back on my college day books. See how they're doing. And so, all right, let's begin, guys. Vamos a comenzar. So como les dije, I told you guys, we want to just be connected with you guys. I know that most of our staff is missing our kids. We are missing you guys. I miss being in the classroom, being surrounded by you guys. You guys give me life, and so this is a way back where we just talk to you guys and see how you guys are doing. Hopefully, throughout this video, you guys are sharing some cool stories that have been happening throughout these 2 weeks that we haven't had Homework House. It might be more actually, but I lost track of time already. But we just want to be connected with our community of Azusa. I know I can speak for all our staff. We are bored with our students. Like half of our time is for us to be with our students. And so now that we can't be, we're like, guys, life is boring. And so let's continue. So like I said, my name is Carlos Antonio Miranda Castillo. I'm the Teen and Alumni Coordinator at Homework House. My role is just to have fun with kids. Have do some sports, help them out with their homework, do things like that. Also, alumni, stay connected with our alumni, making sure that we give them resources. And so that's a little bit about what I do at Homework House. And so, hey, I see everybody watching. Okay, I see it. There you go. You guys are giving me some more life. And so the purpose, like I said, we just want to stay connected. Do a couple of activities with you guys. I'm gonna give you guys announcements of what we're doing at Homework House and how we can stay connected. We are gonna have some sessions for our graders, so from elementary to middle school and high school. We're gonna stay connected. We're gonna have some group chats. So we've been sending links to our parents where our kids can connect to us. And so make sure you tell your parents, hey, Mom, Dad, I know Homework House sent you a link. Please take me to the Homework House link, virtual. All right. So let's talk about the purpose. Let's say I'm gonna talk to you guys about things that how I'm staying active. I know you see is I'm pretty overweight right now, but I'm being active, guys. Not only physically, but just emotionally, mentally, things that I'm doing, and so hopefully these things are can help you out. Obviously, I am not a fitness trainer. I am not, I don't have a PhD in anything, but these are things that are working out for me. So hopefully they work out for you guys. And so I want to start with a vision. Okay, so first vision starts with we are the captains of our ship, and what I mean by the ship is our bodies, and so we get to stir this boat around. And so I know we have parents, and our parents are like the dock. They're the ones where we go to safety to. They provide resources to us. They provide a home for us. And so I want you guys to start visioning that you guys are the ship. Your parents are, where we go, the dock. They're the one they're with us everywhere we go. They give us information on the weather, how the weather's going to be. And so just a vision, okay? And so they give you everything that you need. But also during this time, I want you guys to realize that you can use this time to better ourselves. And so what I mean, I started giving you guys a picture of how we could be your boats, right? And you're a captain. And essentially, whatever you do starting your day, it's going to affect how you start and how you end. And so I wanted to give you guys some tips and some pointers on how we can stay active, okay? And so the vision is for you guys to set up goals daily, set up goals weekly, and hopefully that throughout this month, throughout this situation, we could get through these things, our visions, our personal visions, but also get through this tough time with our families too. And so if you're an older teen, make sure you take your little brother and sisters under your wing. This is what we're for, guys. And so hopefully these things give you, help you out throughout the day. And so vision, guys, we're gonna have vision in everything that we do. I always talk to my teams. Vision is important in everything that we do, so we have to set up some goals. So when I give you some of my pointers, I'll make sure you guys get some goals going on. So if throughout this week you want to work on your fitness, let's do some goals on how we could get better and fit, better in shape. Okay, so that's an example of how we could better ourselves through this time. Also, if you want to be a better musician, this is a time where you're like, sometimes I just don't have time to practice my guitar. Coronavirus is around. Guess what? Now we have time to play that guitar, right? So it's that time where we get practice, our C, D, G chords, things that you say that we would have normally like, oh, I have a lot of schoolwork, I do extracurricular activities, I can't practice my guitar. Well, this is a time where all the things that you didn't have time for, we could start using them as a time where we could do things now. And so if you have an old guitar, just laying around, this is a time where you get that guitar and practice. Okay? I'm not gonna sing for you guys today. I know you guys want to see me sing, but I'm not a good singer. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about, having a vision, having goals throughout the weeks that we're gonna do, daily goals, guys. And so sometimes we might have some obstacles, right? Maybe you don't have a phone where you could like look up some stuff on the phone, or maybe stay connected with somebody. Maybe you don't have a laptop. Maybe you're taking care of your younger ones. We're gonna be full of excuses, right? I could say I'm gonna be full of excuses. Like I gave you guys a view of this piano. Difficulties, but no worries. And so write it down on a piece of paper and then tape it to the wall. And guess what? Wherever you put it somewhere where you could see it every day, and you're gonna use it as a source of accountability. If you're a Google junkie, I write down most of my things that I want to do throughout the day, and so I put it there. And I write my major activities. I don't write all of my activities because I give myself time, right? But I write it down for me. But also, if you guys have, I don't know, sometimes you guys use your friends as somebody who keeps you accountable. Text your friend like, hey, I have these 3 new goals for today. At the end of the day, tell me can you just ask me if I did these 3 goals that I had for today. And so, have somebody that, maybe your parent as well, or maybe your older brother if you're younger. And so do that. But also allow yourselves to have breaks, mental, physically. This is important for us to not go and lose our sanity. So during this time, okay. So make sure you give a couple of times. So if you're doing homework, an example, and this homework's taking you a long time, make sure you get like a 10-minute break within the homework time. But now I'm gonna talk about activities with what we could do, okay, guys? And so these activities may not fit to everybody, but these are things that are working out for me, okay? And so I spoke a little bit about my journal. I have a journal that I do every day in the morning. I meditate. I try to have my alone time because guess what? After that, I have to work. My wife wakes up. Friends are calling me, friends are texting me, and I don't have my alone time after that. And so what I do is journal. I write all my thoughts down. I'm real to myself. What can I get better on? Carlos can lose some weight. How are we doing that, Carlos? And so journaling is a good way of bringing your thoughts, together, but also keeping yourself accountable for later on in time. And so you could look what you did last week, what you wrote about last week, and guess what? Now we get to see, if we progress or not. And so journaling is something that you could do good. And so make sure if you could go, I don't know if you could go shopping. I haven't been shopping, but if you have something, old thing, this is my college thing and I'm reusing it now. I recycle a lot. And so I'm using this as my journal now. Like I even draw in front of it. I'm becoming artistic, guys, during this time. And so journaling could be something that you guys can use. But what about stuff around the house we usually don't do? Maybe I don't have time to maybe mow the lawn throughout the weeks. Guess what? I'm starting to mow lawn. I'm starting to use my handy dandy stuff around the house. So things that I would never normally do, I started to do around the house. I started cooking more for my wife. I don't bake, but maybe that's something that I could start doing. So mowing the lawn is something that I'm starting to do, and I'm becoming what do you call those people that do plant stuff? We'll call them plant people. So the people that plant stuff, I'm starting to do some stuff around the house like that. So I'm becoming a plant person. All right. Like I said, I talked about this piano that's over here to my right. Guys, keep me accountable for my teens, for my middle schoolers. If Carlos doesn't come back next semester not knowing piano, be like, Carlos, you just can't work at Homework House anymore. So you can't tell me nothing, Carlos. But yeah, like I said, learn how to tag along with your parents when they're cooking and be like, hey mom, I want to learn how to do los sopes. Mom, you make some bomb chilaquiles. Mom, I want to learn how to bake. You make some bomb flan, some stuff like that. Be intentional. This is a time where we could go and talk to our parents about things, but also learn from them. And so this is a great time. Guess what? I've always liked drawing stuff. I always like doing something, other than the usual. I started looking up at how to draw Mickey. And so I'll show you guys what I started. Please don't laugh. I know you guys like to, make a little fun of Carlos, but this is how I started drawing Mickey. And so I do use recycle my stuff. And so I started drawing a Mickey. This is my first one. I looked up a YouTube video on how to draw Mickey Mouse, and this is today when me trying to not go and learn from YouTube. So YouTube University has become a great resource for me. And so learning how to draw. But look, I started last week. Now I'm drawing. That's me. It's my wife. Look at that. I'm an artist, guys. Boom. Yep. Told you. This virus can't beat me, guys. Carlos is an artist now. But I won't leave my daytime job. Don't worry. Alright. How are you guys doing over there? Let's take a little small break. Maybe you guys I want to see if you guys can hear me. Everything's been going good. Alright. No? Alright, give me a quick second. I want to see what you guys are saying out there. Sorry, this is my first time going on Facebook Live, so. Alright. Alright, I see. Alright, and so, let's go back. Looks like you guys are listening to me. You guys can hear what I'm doing. Okay, perfect. So I'll show you guys how I started. I went to a website. I told you guys a little bit, YouTube University. Simple, guys. Look, I went YouTube, how to draw Mickey Mouse, the funny mouse.
Mickey's made up of nothing but circles.
Look, I just researched.
And we're gonna start with
This dude starts teaching me how to draw Mickey Mouse. You probably can't see that good.
They're not sitting right over top of his head, so we're just gonna put
But
this
look,
one back just a
that's
little bit.
how I started drawing Mickey Mouse. YouTube University. Okay. So that's how I started doing. I started doing things I wouldn't normally do. So that's how we gotta start thinking, guys. How we can become well-rounded people. And look at that. But guess what? Maybe for you guys that are athletes out there, or maybe that you guys want to start working out, take out your punching gloves, guys. Take out your punching gloves. Watch out. Watch out, Oscar. Oh yeah. Carlos coming over here. Maybe getting a little workout. But try to do something that you normally wouldn't do, guys. Work out, go running. I know this is a time where we could maybe still go around and walking with our family. Maybe go out for a run. Walk your dog. Please, for those people that don't walk your dogs, please just go walk your dog. Make sure you take a little bag with you. But do things that you normally wouldn't do, okay? And so those are things that you teens can start doing every day. Get a little, routine going on. Other than that, I said you guys can practice your music theory. Go to YouTube University. Just type music, how do I learn music, an instrument. I have my drumsticks. I don't know. I can play a little drums, but not a lot. Things that you wouldn't normally do, guys. And so these are things that you want to start doing. And guess what? For all my people that know 2-3 languages, Carlos is coming with that Duolingo. Carlos is learning German. This is not my actual, how do you call it, profile, but I'm trying to practice my German again. So Guten Morgen, Guten Abend, Guten. I don't know, but I know how to say a boy, which is Junge. Girl is Mädchen, I think, or woman. Sorry, woman is Frau. I forgot how to say little girl, but yeah. But I'm learning, guys. Duolingo. I'm learning how to speak a third language, or at least just trying, guys. Look, this is me trying to learn some German. But the cool thing about Duolingo is you can learn French, Italian, Mandarin. So these are things that we could do, guys. You cannot give me an excuse for not trying to do more things around your house. And yeah, guys. And so hopefully you guys are getting some pointers from Carlos. And so other than that, like I said, we're doing reading, journaling. Yeah. Drinking a lot of water. Everybody staying hydrated. Oh, look at this amazing water. But other than that, guys, those are some few things that we can do. Be productive, guys. Have a vision. Make goals. What do you want to see yourself doing throughout these weeks? Make sure you're doing your homework, guys. If you guys have trouble with your homework, message us. You guys know where to contact us. Have your parents call us. Go ahead, Carlos. You need. My son needs help with this. If it's physics, maybe not. But I just want to conclude with a couple of things, guys. I have on my Bible here. Look, I know we have character timing during our sessions, but I just want to read something for you guys that caught my heart. And so in Matthew 6, verse 25 and 26, it says that that is why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food and drink or enough clothes to wear. Isn't life more than food and your body more than clothing? Look at the birds. They don't plant or harvest or store food at barns, for your heavenly Father feeds them. And aren't you far more valuable than they are? Okay, and it says, the last one says, can all your worries add a single moment of your life? And so I just want to leave you guys with a Bible verse that has been helping me out through this time. And so at Homework House, we like to do some character activities that talk about just the Bible. And that just reassures us that God is with us during this time. And so I want to talk about announcements as we finish this video. All right. So today, Casey had a group chat with Google Hangouts with her fifth graders. Tomorrow, Wednesday, April 1st. This is not an April Fool's thing. But I am going to be meeting with our sixth graders. And so be on the lookout for a text for our parents, where we're going to be sending you guys the link of where we can hang out for my sixth graders. And so they're going to send you a Google Hangouts. So be on the lookout for that. We're also going to have one at 12:30 for our seventh graders. I'm going to send you guys a Google Hangout for that. At 2 o'clock, we're going to do Google Hangouts for our eighth graders. And we're going to go more in detail what we can do in our routines, guys. And then for Casey, she's going to have one at 3 o'clock for her fourth graders. Okay, guys? And so be on the lookout. Tell your parents, Neighborhood Homework House sent you a text message, Mom, Dad, please, let me borrow your phone. All right. And then Thursday, we are having a Facebook Live with Miss Casey. So Miss Casey's going to be around, guys. She's going to do a Jeopardy game for you guys at 10 a.m. So make sure you log in. She's going to be here with you guys. She's going to have fun with you guys. Our staff is going to log in with you guys. And so be ready for that. Other than that, we're going to continue having sessions for our grades. My high schoolers, be on the lookout for Thursday. We're going to have a 2 p.m. Google Hangout. We're going to be sending those links out. Or at 3 o'clock, at 3:30, our ninth graders, we're going to hang out, talk about life. And then Casey's going to have her third grade on Thursday at 1 o'clock, guys. And then for Friday, Mr. Javier Covarrubias is going to be on Facebook Live with story time. So for all those that want to listen to a cool story, Mr. Covarrubias is going to be giving a story time. I don't know the book yet. It's a mystery. And then after that, Miss Casey at 3 o'clock, she's gonna be with her second graders, and then myself, your servant's gonna be here with the 12th graders on Friday at 1:30. All right, guys. And so, if you guys have any questions, please make sure to put it on our this page. Other than that, guys, we miss you guys. We want to tell you guys that we love you guys. We miss having you guys around. We're praying for your families. Hopefully everything is okay at home. Make sure you guys can call us, text us. We are just one phone call away. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully this helps you guys have vision throughout this quarantine time, and also just make sure that we're doing things to be productive. Like I said, I always talk about my favorite person in the world, Kobe Bryant, and just having the Mamba mentality. Make sure that we could become the best of ourselves every day, guys. And so let's keep ourselves on check. Make sure we keep ourselves accountable. And to everybody again, hi guys, we miss you, and goodbye, guys. Carlos is out. Well, as soon as I know how to get